Hey, FX Money Blueprint here. In this video, I am Legend. You are going to learn something a little bit different. Now, see, I was curious and I performed a little exercise. I've been observing a few legends of Tradera, Megan, Dominique, David, and I was curious, what are the most popular traits and behaviors of the top network marketers in whole across all industries? So I did some research and I came up with the list. I'm interested in your feedback. If you think that there's something that should be on the list, feel free to comment below. And also, if you'd like to get more videos sent straight to your inbox, please do subscribe. We're going to start with this visual because for those who are seeking to become legends with Tradera, I want you to always keep this in the forefront of your mind. I want this to be your daily affirmation so that you can begin to manifest those activities, the right people into your space to move you forward to reaching that goal. A legend with Tradera has an organization of 5,000 Tradera partners. Common traits of successful network marketers. Please note, my list is not the end-all be-all. This is just based off of some basic Google research. Okay, first up, top network marketers, they have very high standards. They are going after the best, so in order to attain that, they realize that the standards that they must set to reach those results has to be high. Also, they are coachable. They are not trying to reinvent the wheel. They understand that there are those who have paved the way before them, and as long as they're willing to be coachable and take the necessary steps, then they can reach their goals. Integrity. Many top network marketer leaders are high in integrity. They realize that what you put out, comes back to you, and you want to operate with high integrity, high values, high morals, because that's the type of person that you want to serve, and that's the person that you also want to attract into your organization. Effective and efficient communicators are many of the top network marketing leaders. They understand that they must effectively and efficiently communicate to their team clients, team partners, so that they may be able to not only duplicate their system throughout their organization, but also keep their business activities flowing smoothly. Communication is not always talking. Effective and efficient communication includes listening. Listening can also be more powerful than speaking. Servant leadership is a core value that I see even in the legends with Tradera. They're seeking to serve on a high level. They don't really, I don't want to use the word care, but they're not concerned if you're on their team or not. They just want to deliver value, and in turn, they're rewarded for serving at a high level. Problem solver. Listen, this is just the nature of life. The level at which you seek to serve will be the level at which the problem you will be challenged to solve. Think about it. Would you want to be the commissioner of the NFL right now who is tasked with trying to pull together a season amidst this extraordinary pandemic, keeping many, many lives safe? That's a huge problem. That is a really, really huge problem. However, when you think about the compensation that the commissioner receives, in turn, yes, he will be solving huge, huge problems. When you observe, I'm not sure if you are an existing partner with Tradera, or maybe you're watching this video for the first time and maybe you have network marketing experience with another company currently or presently, but just think about the top leaders that you're around or have been exposed to, and think about the problems that you can remember them having to solve um, according to their level. And you can probably um, agree that the higher the level, the higher, the problems and the challenges that you may have to work through. Continuous development, you know, continuous investment in oneself personally and professionally, and with experience will only fuel growth. The only thing constant is change, which Jack Welch stated that. And so top achievers, and I use the word achievers because it doesn't necessarily apply only to just, you know, top network marketing leaders, but top achievers are always looking for that thing that can give them the edge. Um, for example, Michael Jordan's documentary, um, he was always looking for that thing that can give him the edge. LeBron James, for an example, he pays $1 million a year for his personal trainer because he's trying to get the edge so that he can, push himself continuously and grow, even with all of the years that he's been with the NBA. And so no matter what industry, no matter what profession, top achievers top leaders are always, looking to um, move the needle, challenge themselves, push themselves through development. A positive attitude, a positive vibe it just makes things so much easier. Can you imagine, or can you remember the last time like you've been around someone who just had like the not best energy, and maybe they complained about their life and what's going on, and it's just tough. And I think if people remember that no one is exempt from challenges or trials, but if you can just stay the course and just keep in action and just work through it to the best of your ability, um, I think that's the best. That's the best thing that you can do. I once heard no stinking thinking. So, whatever your mind can conceive, your body will follow and achieve. And so if you could just keep a clear mind and, just things are going to happen. Things are just going to happen. But if you can just stay the course and just know that this too shall pass, you'll be so much better off. Consistent and perseverant. I think network marketing, the industry gets a bad rap because there's some who enter the industry for the wrong reason. They are looking for the income. And so when they don't get the results that they're going after, then the person who suffers is the person that they sponsored. And that top leader is the one who day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, they show up. They're consistent no matter what comes their way, no matter what happens. They persevere. Oh, the back office is down, no problem. I'm going to build on paper. Oh, I can't log into something. No worries. I'm going to work on building my Forex trading skill set. Oh, someone's not available for a webinar. No worry, I'm going to get the presentation deck out of the playbook and deliver it myself. Or maybe I'll go to YouTube and find a video that I can share with my prospect until I can get to a live webinar. It's that consistent and perseverant action that top leaders often display. Hardworking. I was hesitant to put this one in there because just because someone works hard, that doesn't necessarily mean that they get the results. I almost want to say that as long as, yes, anything that you want um, in life may require some level of work, but I think it's the right work. It has to be the right work. Anybody can work hard on the wrong things and not get results. But to work hard on the right things, for sure, I definitely agree that many top leaders are hardworking, and mostly because they're treating their activities like a business. You've probably heard the saying, um, treat your affairs like a business and it will pay you like a business. It will reward you like a business. Treat it like a hobby and it will reward you like a hobby. And so many business owners, whether it's in network marketing or any other industry, work extremely hard trying to move their business forward. And from that perspective, yes, hardworking is definitely something that I see in top network marketing leaders. Also, professionalism. Uh, Network marketing is one of those industries where it attracts so many different backgrounds and different types of people, and which makes it nice. It's it promotes a very diverse opportunity because as long as you are, open to the offer, the opportunity, um, network marketing doesn't care like what color you are, what your gender is, etc. However, there is a level of professionalism that you see with top network marketers. And I don't know if that's because those leaders are who are at the top. They are working even more closely with corporate, and so some of those behaviors maybe translate to those leaders, and maybe not. Maybe it comes from the background that nurtured those marketers to be that way. But either way, professionalism is something that you definitely see. Confidence. Who wants to follow someone who is not confident, someone who is lacking confidence? You are looking at a new opportunity. You want to be sure that you are potentially partnering with someone who knows their stuff, who is confident in what they're doing, because you will be trusting them to lead you in the right way to get the results that you're going after. For that marketer who lacks confidence, does that mean that they can never develop it? Absolutely not. That's the beauty of network marketing. It's an opportunity for you to grow in a variety of areas. However, top leaders, they do exude a level of confidence in all that they do. Self-reliance and personal accountability. Again, I think this goes back to when a marketer is so strong in what they're going after in terms of how they want to serve people and help people and achieve, professional aspirations with network marketing, they become self-reliant and they become accountable to themselves, or maybe they might find a running partner or a colleague that they can become accountable to, so that each party can help each other reach a similar goal that they may share. But for sure, I definitely see this a lot in mm, I see this a lot in the top leaders, and I would just challenge anyone who's listening to ask yourself, if your sponsor left the company today, how would you respond? Would you say, you know what, like, I sure miss Megan, but I gotta keep this show going because my goal is too strong with Tradera to not give up. So I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to start doing some webinars. I'm going to start doing three-way calls. I'm going to start having team meetings. I'm going to start maybe distributing content on YouTube. I just got to make it happen. Or are you going to say, well, guys, where's Megan? When do I does anyone know when the next webinar is going to be? Does anyone know who's going to have the next webinar? Does anyone know who's going to do ABC? Does anyone know, just fill in the blank. So depending on which one you chose will let you know which area that you need to work on a little more, because the leader does not rely on people to get things done. Do they believe that they can do it all by themselves? Absolutely not. Teamwork makes the dream work. However, they don't rely on people for the results to their detriment. If anything, it's more of a support, but not a crutch. Strong focus on vision. I've seen, for example, Megan, she believes wholeheartedly in starting the Black Wall Street. She says it all the time. The vision is so plain and clear. And when you have a strong vision that you're going after, it helps you tremendously, because when something comes your way that may seem to want to knock you off track, your vision will be the one thing that will pull you back, because you're like, man, I can't, I got to make this happen. So I know this happened, but it's good. I'm going to get through it because of this vision. They say your why should make you cry. Your why should make you cry. And so when your why is so strong that, like, I don't care. I don't care what comes my way. Like, my why is strong. Like I have to do this. Then there's nothing that can possibly come your way that will make you waver. Commitment to, massive action and results. You'll often see the 90-day sprints where, hey, just go hard for 90 days and then, take a breather, because when you can compress time and, you know, execute massive action within a short period of time, it's amazing what can be accomplished. And so many leaders, they commit to taking massive action and also um, duplicating that massive action throughout their organization, because they understand the power of compound growth. And so we started with this image of I am legend, and it's only appropriate to end with this image. For the future legend watching this video, I have every um, bit of confidence that you can make this happen if you're willing to just do the work, be coachable, be present, be committed, operate with integrity, communicate effectively and efficiently, grow into the leader that you need to be, understanding that no one is perfect, but if you're open to growth and you're open to getting better, and if you got 1% better every day from today to the rest of 2020 and beyond, think of how much growth that is in a few months. So commit yourself to aspiring and executing against your plan so that you can be the Tradera legend that I know you can be. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you would like to um, tune in to future videos, please do subscribe, and also check out the description where I share additional resources and tools that can help you along your journey.